everyone, I'm Taryn from Paradise Surfers Tanning. Paradise Surfers Tanning is strictly mobile and we are known throughout Southern California. We have spray tan gurus everywhere. We train and have affiliates in Southern California and out of state. One thing I want to talk to you about is starting your business and what goes on in the industry. When starting your business, the first best thing to do is get proper training from a reputable, affordable company. A lot of companies tend to price gouge when it comes to training, which I'm not a fan of price gouging. It's like my biggest pet peeve. But find a company that is good, reputable, and affordable. Next thing to do is practice. Once you get your certification, you may not feel confident in going out there and tanning or practicing, but once you get your certification, the best thing to do is continue to practice until you have it down. Practice on your friends, your family, anybody you can, even your little puppy. Just kidding. After you practice, go ahead and set your prices. Now, Marketing 101 says, my teachers always taught me in marketing, you can charge low, but not too low, because you don't want to make yourself look cheap. So set your prices that are affordable to everyone. I get many clients all over saying that my prices are the best in town. They said that before they had me tan them, they did research and saw that other companies were charging high prices. $65 for a mobile tan, $75, $85. And these clients told me, you know what, I like to tan, weekly or even every 2 weeks, but I can't be paying that price all the time. So, yeah, keep your prices low. Oh, like I say, not too low, but keep them affordable for everyone. And so one thing that happens in the industry though, is when you start getting successful and your business may not grow in the beginning, but when it does and you become successful, then that's when you start seeing things happening. Hopefully you don't, but in my case, I did. My business actually quickly grew within a year. And by the second year, I was booming. Loved it. I'll admit, spray tanning is a passion of mine. I love to see clients, with a big smile on their face, saying, oh my God, I love my tan. The color is so perfect. But you'll see that other competitors are, believe it or not, you have other competitors watching you, what you're doing in your business. Now, I have no time to be watching other competitors and what they're doing. Me, I concentrate on myself. Now, when I have friends, thank God for friends, but when I have friends texting me or sending me screenshots of what's going on, I'm like, oh Lordy, do I really want to deal with this? I really don't, because I don't have time to be dealing with BS, but if I have to, I will. Like for instance, one instance was company did not like my prices. They did not like that I was successful and that I was always busy spray tanning. And so what they did was they got one of their friends to book a tan with me, with her and her two other friends. And they were trying to sabotage me, set me up. What happened was their friend booked me for a tan for her and two of her friends. And at the end of tanning them, they loved their tans. They said the color was great. It looks awesome. They loved how quick it dried. But then within 2 hours after I left, the girl called me up and said that all their tans were pink, orange, patchy, and streaky. So I was like, how's that possible when you guys were raving about them in a good way? So something actually bothered me because it didn't seem right. So what I did was I did research. I had to find out, okay, who is this girl? Why would she do that? And so then I got emails from her saying that, I have to fix the situation, otherwise she's gonna sue me. And it's like, really? Okay, so I didn't think it would go that bad. But I continued to do research, and with the proof that I did, that I printed up, and my research, I found out that I was set up, and I found out who these people were and who their friends were, and my mouth just dropped. So I was like, great. So that kind of was very frustrating for me, but I had to, in that instance, I had to get my lawyers involved. Best thing when you own a business is have a lawyer on hand, because you never know when you might need them. Now, I told her, all right, well, if you want to go this far, then I'm going to have to get my lawyers involved. She actually backed off, and I found out why they did what they did. I was like, oh, crazy people, childish. Another instance that happens in the industry is competitors, they will copy your stuff, your work. I've had in the past people, now I post on Craigslist a lot, and in the beginning I did. Now it's like I don't really have the time to post, but I try to make time to post on Craigslist to advertise. But a lot of my clients that I get, they're from either word of mouth or Google. And actually a lot of them are from Craigslist too. But one thing that competitors do is they copy my work on Craigslist. They copy my Craigslist ads. They'll do it literally word for word. And I was like, okay, you know what? There's nothing I can do about that. It's whatever. I don't have time to deal with that. Next time I make a Craigslist ad, I'll just make it better. But fortunately, they copy that too. So another thing that people do is they copy your website word for word, or they'll switch a couple of words here and there. It's like, all right, those are the people that, like I say, I get friends that let me know, what's going on. It's nice of them to do that. They don't have to, because it's like, I got to concentrate on myself, my business, not on other people's businesses. It's not my job. But I had friends letting me know that they would they would send me screenshots. For instance, one of them sent me a video. She was searching YouTube, I forgot for what, but she was going through YouTube and she found this video recently that I was mentioned in it, but not my name wasn't mentioned in it, but I was. Well, the company stated, and this company is actually about maybe an hour away from me. The girl, she stated that I copied her blog, and this happened last year. This girl stated that I copied her blog, and so I was like, well, how is that possible? Why would I do that? I don't have time to be copying anybody's blog or anything. I only have time to do what I need to do for my business. So I gave her proof that I did not copy her blog, but she didn't buy it. But she was saying that the words are similar. It's like, hello, sweetie. When you're making a blog or anything that's regarding spray tanning, words are going to be similar because we're in the same industry. Now, if you don't get that, then maybe you should not be in the industry. But yes, when you're in the same industry and you're writing a blog or even an ad, words are going to be similar. Sentences are going to be similar maybe, But it's how you want to deal with that. But the fact is that my blog was brought out way before hers. So in that sense, who's copying who? Apparently, though, the video that she made, the blog part was mentioned. Thanks to my good friend Lily for letting me know that. Lily, thank you. But if if companies want to do things like that, my advice is, let them. Don't let it get to you. But if you want to set the record straight, go for it. State the facts, though. Make sure you state the facts. Make sure you have proof of what you do. The thing is, concentrate on yourself when you're running your business. That's what I do. I don't have time to be worrying about what other businesses are doing what. Like I say, thanks for my friends. They do that for me. Not that I ask them to, but they do. And so like I was saying, so those are things that go on in an industry. People will actually copy your prices as well, which is fine. Let them copy your prices, but your clients are going to know your work. They know you for you and your work. So if people want to, have prices just like yours, let them. Don't worry about it. You are you, and people know you for you. They know you for your work, your product, your technique, and your personality. So that is actually what goes on in the spray tan industry. But if you have competitors that are bothering you, you can do one of two things. One, don't let it worry you, because I don't. Two, you can either let it go or you can call them out on it. Regardless, if it's messaging them, privately, which I've done in the past. Me, when people copy my stuff, I tell them, I don't mind you copying my stuff, just let me know. If you're going to copy my stuff word for word, at least give credit where credit is due on your website. I'll be happy with that, But that's what goes on in the industry, guys, unfortunately. If you're lucky and that doesn't happen to you ever, great. But when you're a business and you become successful, that's when all the silly stuff happens. It's up to you what you want to do with that, though. But my advice to you is let it go or call them out. All right? So if you have any questions or any instances that's happened to you, feel free to write them in the comments.